於資深馬迷嚟講啦，大家對李格力呢個名咧都唔會陌生噶啦。咁佢都闊別咗香港好多年，咁近排咧佢翻咗嚟香港喎。咁今集人氣馬場好高興咧揾到佢做嘉賓。咁到底佢近況係點？即刻同佢傾下偈啊 ！Eric, big hat, long time no see.
Yeah, long time no see.
Time flies, huh?
Time goes so fast, yes.
Yeah, I think I know you about 15 years ago.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
I'm kids.
Yeah.
Okay. How's things? You think change in the race course after 15 years? Racing change in Hong Kong as compared to the old town?
No, I mean the race course is the same, but the quality of horses, yes, probably is much better.
Yeah. Already improved a lot as compared to the old town, right?
Oh yeah, when you saw, from even last Sunday, and 2 horses from Hong Kong, they won a big race, and it's quite good.
Yeah, impressive.
Impressive.
Yeah, and now you become a trainer already, right?
Yeah.
How's life in France?
France is okay, the life is good. I still train for last March, it's not yet one year, but settle the stable and yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's good.
Okay, we talk about the France racing and Hong Kong. Is it very different? How often is the racing there?
In a full season in France, you have racing every day.
Okay.
Every day you need to travel a lot, because it's not all the time in the same place. And but it's every day, and we run on grass or all weather same,
Oh, okay. So you need to station at one locations, and you have to bring your horse to travel.
Yes, exactly. The main place, to train in France is called Chantilly.
Yeah.
It's a main training center. It's the biggest we have in France, and all the facilities we can have. And I'm based in Chantilly. It's 45 minutes from Paris. And after that, we send the horses to travel, everywhere where you have races.
Yeah. So, okay, in Hong Kong, wow, of course, the standard of racing is improved, but the livery charge of the horse is increased too, In Hong Kong, okay, in the old days, maybe 20,000 you can support the horse for a month in old days. Nowadays, I think 50,000. Okay, some stable may be less, but average is 40 to 50,000. How about in France? If I want to be owner there, let's say how much I need to support for the horse?
To the monthly fee for one horse in France is around 30,000 Hong Kong.
Okay.
30,000 Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And but of course, you didn't have all the facilities. Like you have a clinic here. You want to bring a horse in a clinic, you have a clinic immediately. In France, you need to call your vet. The vet's coming. It's not all the facility, no pool, not all those things. But the charge is of course less than Hong Kong.
Well, but anyway, it's not cheap too, because you have to still have an extra cost. And the prize money, is it not attractive as in Hong Kong too, right?
No, the prize money, at least, from Europe races, in Europe, France, I think, is the best,
Yeah.
Is the best place, to train, because even in England, Ireland, Germany, the stake monies are more low than France, average. We're talking about average. Of course, for the group one, you still have some good money. But France, I think, is the best place. Stake money is quite okay.
Oh, okay. So it's as if, let's say, some owner, they consider to have some horses in France, it's still not bad if they're horses with the quality, right?
Yeah, and of course, for the stake money, for everything, for races is good. But after that, what we can have in France, we can have a market, You can sell very fast horses, Okay. If you have one horse, it's quite nice, can win nicely one nice race, not talk even about a big race, can win a nice race on a market. You can have a market very fast and sold a horse. It's for that, we're moving all the time.
Yeah, because some owners nowadays, they might looking for PP, and what they would like to do is they got a PPG first, then they maybe put in the country to have a basic training, and they will send the horse for race. Let's say they run really well, then they can come into Hong Kong. Some they can, if not, they can consider to make a business there, right, to sell it off. Is it a good way to put up a PP too?
Yeah, it's a good way because we can have, like, I have some Hong Kong owners in my stable, and the way is you try to breed up the horse, to make him run, and to get the best result as you can. If the horse is improving, is coming good, the owner will be happy even to have him here in Hong Kong, And after that, at the winning races, and after that, in the future, to come in Hong Kong is quite good. If not, you can always sell to someone else because your horse get a value,
Okay, then talk about the prices in horses. Prices is getting crazy. in Hong Kong especially. Look at the ISG sales. They are selling 7 million for PPG. In France, how about getting a horse in France? Is it a reasonable price?
From the sales, last sales, it was in August. It's the biggest we have in France. It's in Deauville. And the price was very high. The market was very high because you have Qatari people. The Qataris, they buy very expensive. You have Dubai people. This year it was Japanese, Australian people. They was coming in France to buy horses. And the market was, I mean, for your yearlings, was quite high. But average, if you want have average price, is around 2.5 million Hong Kong to 3 million Hong Kong, 3.5. On this kind of range, you can have one nice horse, one nice yearling.
Wow, that's not cheap too, you know.
No, it's not cheap.
Nothing is cheap in the world nowadays.
Yeah.
I believe the owners not mind spending money nowadays. But they always believe that they like to pick the PP from either UK, Ireland, or Australia. They think that, you know, French horses is as a lower quality, more inferior. Do you agree?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not agree because, you know, in France where we are selling the horses all around the world, even now, like I tell you, for the yearling sales, it was some Australian people, you know, they was coming. And they bought also, they bought yearlings, but they bought also some ready to run. And they come even in France to buy horses. And the market and the quality of horses, I mean, is quite good. When you pick the horse, and I mean, like example, I buy one horse from one Hong Kong owner. Maybe this horse will go in Hong Kong one day. Means you have to get all the kind of details, you know, then to keep in your mind that this horse will go in Hong Kong. Means you need to go more by the miler or sprinter horse. You need to check about he's from the family, will go on a good going, not on a soft. And all the work like this too. One day this horse won't have a chance to go to Hong Kong. You need to have all those details on him, you know, can be more flexible and get ability to run in Hong Kong.
Yes, and actually I should say that French horses, good horses, they have a well quality too. But sometimes they didn't really perform well in Hong Kong, just like the past international race. I support the Philly so much. Maybe the going is a little bit too fast for them in Hong Kong, right?
First of all, the going is a bit too firm and fast, probably for them. Second of all, I mean, you have to know that when they come here in December, already for us the season is finished. They were still run for since March, April, and make all the big races for the summer. And after that, sometime like the filly Moonlight Cloud, she come here, she went to America, and after that she fly back in France, and after that she come in Hong Kong. Maybe, you know, at the end of the season, you know, they start to be a little bit tired. And then when we come here, when the French horses, they come against Hong Kong horses, they're fresh because they only start in September.
Yes.
And I mean, it's a little bit difficult. You need, if you have a target to come in Hong Kong, maybe you need to save some energy in the year and to target to come only for the Hong Kong international races.
Yeah, this is a very good tips for us to pick our international horse next season. So talk about yourself now. So, I heard from Shelley, she told me that from a jockey to become a trainer, you've gone through quite a hardship. You need to take an exam, you know, and you do a lot of training. Can you share more with us?
Yeah, I mean, when I stopped my career, my jockey career, I fly back to France. But to get graduate, to be trainer, you need to pass the course. And you need to go to work like an assistant in a stable. I went to work for close to 2 years in Michael Delzang.
Oh, almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years
okay.
with Michael Delzang. He's a French trainer, won the Melbourne Cup. I was working to his yard. And after that, when you get all those time, I mean, you learn and you do all your time like assistant. You have to pass one course. The course is around 7 weeks, 6 to 7 weeks. And it's mainly about accounting and all those things, you know.
Okay, calculations?
A lot.
Oh, not only training, but also
not
the
only training. You know, when you pass all those courses, you at the hand and you graduate, is to teach you how to make run your stable. Because in France or in Europe, it's not like in Hong Kong, where it's all the jockey club, they carry for the fee.
Yeah.
In France, you have to make the bill and to send to the owner and to do all the thing by yourself.
Okay, so it's not easy, right?
It's not easy. It's not easy.
But so far, are you really actually doing quite well, right? So far, everything is good.
Yeah, everything is good. I mean, when you pass all those time and after that your stable start to run and you get some results, you know, you're quite happy. It's something, for since I was a kid, because my dad was trainer, I always want to be a trainer. It's for that, when I stopped my jockey career, and I was happy to do. Now, of course, after that, when he's working good, you're happy all the time, your horses, they win a race, or they run good, or they get some stake money, you're quite happy for your work.
Will you consider to come back to Hong Kong for training? Have you some plan how to achieve to, of course now maybe a little bit early too, because you just start your career for a year.
But of course, to what I believe is not because only I was working in Hong Kong. All the trainers in the world, they would like to train in Hong Kong, because Hong Kong is a very good place. Like you said before, stake money, horses, good quality of jockey, It's quite very, I will wish very hard, to come back. But first of all, you have to prove yourself in your jobs, and you can train a horse. It's only less than 1 year I train. Maybe train for more, train some good horses, get a very good result. Why not to one day, to apply to Hong Kong?
And how's our old friends? I know in old days we have E.Legrix Major. How is he? He's doing well? Eric
is doing good. He would like to pass also his trainer license. He's on the way to pass it.
Okay.
He was working for Mr. Dupré. And now he's passed his exam. He has to pass the 7 weeks working.
Yeah.
And he do it at a time.
Oh, so he on the way to become a trainer too?
Also, yeah.
Okay, you meet him often in France?
Yeah, I meet him because he's on the same area as me. He don't live the same place, but because he's a biggest training center, means he come to work every day here in the same place, and we meet, and we're still in good relation.
Yeah, how about Pellier? We miss him much too.
Yeah, Olivier also, and but mainly, we are living very close. We are living very near each other, to each other. And it's quite fun. We meet mainly at the summer, for get some fun, barbecue and everything. Well, it's quite good.
Oh, you like to eat a lot in the old days. Still the same. You enjoy the Chinese food so much, the dim sum, everything.
Yeah.
Did you change?
I got to talk about dim sum. I got a dim sum yesterday with Olivier Deleuze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got a dim sum. It was wonderful. I love food. I love Chinese food, and yes, happy to be here.
So yeah, I know that you enjoy your friends, your family in Hong Kong, all the old days, and the racing fans. Looking forward to see you coming back.
Yeah, he was good. He was good. Even when I go to the races last Sunday, people they still recognize you. Make you. It's quite fun. It's nice.
I know. We won't forget you for sure. Looking forward to see you come back.
Yeah, thank you.
As a trainer, not as a guest.
Also, cross finger.
Okay. Thank you, Eric.
Thanks very much.
雖然李格力咧係一個土生土長嘅法國人，但係從個訪問內容咧，大家知道啦，佢對於香港馬圈係有濃烈嘅感情嘅。喺度我預祝佢咧真係可以如願以償啦，有機會咧翻嚟香港練馬，再同本地嘅馬迷再續前緣啦。好啦，今集人氣馬場時間差唔多啦，我哋下集再見嘅啦，拜拜。